You like swing?
Listen to Benny Goodman, the king of swing.
Do you like to smoke?
Penny for penny, Camels are your best cigarette buy. Makers of Camel cigarettes present the Saturday night Camel Caravan with Benny Goodman and the greatest assembly of swing artists in the world today. And with them, Benny has as his guest tonight that singer you've all been asking for, the one and only Mildred Bailey. And here's the king of swing, Benny Goodman.
Good evening and welcome to the Saturday Night Camel Caravan. We're broadcasting again from New York, but before we begin, I have a special announcement to make.
Excuse me, Benny, but that stopwatch man's sure giving you the glare.
I know what's on his mind, Ted. We've got a lot of music to cram into 30 minutes, and he's worried, so maybe I'd better let the announcement go for a while and push off quick. We're back home in Indiana.
Okay, Benny, it's yours. Back home in Indiana. That's where Hoagie Carmichael comes from. And some of these days back there, they'll toss up a monument to Hoagie for the great songs he's written. Songs like the one Benny plays next, really a beautiful melody, Blue Orchids.
When you fans say you want more, you really mean you want more. You wrote so many letters to me and to the makers of Camels, saying you wanted more of a certain young lady that there was nothing else to do but give you more. So here she is now, Mildred Bailey.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Mildred. I'm afraid that introduction sounded like this was a mail-order command performance, Mildred.
Say, did that guy Pearson write one of the letters?
Not me, Mildred. I want to make my request in person. How about singing my last goodbye?
Okay, Taddy, here it is. I smiled, so did you, but somehow we knew it was my last goodbye to you. Your eyes met with mine, your lips so divine. It was my last goodbye to you. For darling, though you are gone, my dreams linger on of days when you said I love you. I smiled through a tear. Today makes the year that I said goodbye to you. For darling, though you are gone, my dreams linger on of days when you said I love you. I smiled through a tear. Today makes the year that I said goodbye to you.
Thank you, Mildred. If the Indians in this country start swinging, blame it all on an Englishman by the name of Ray Noble, because he's the one who whipped out this wigwam warmer, Cherokee. Now, Benny, if you'll take off those Indian feathers, we're ready to hear about the famous Goodman sextet.
You know, last week, Lionel Hampton, our vibraharp player, he thought he'd be with Mr. Toscanini's orchestra by this time. But I'm happy to report that Lionel's still here and ready to play.
Yes, and I'm here too, Pops, but strictly incognito.
Tonight, the sextet's going to play a number that, in my opinion, is one of the finest melodies the late Art Hickman ever wrote. Roseman, take it, Charles.
Now it's about time to get a load of the brass and sax department in this Goodman organization. So Benny cuts him loose sort of easy-like on one of those early jobs that made him top man. Fletcher Henderson's arrangement of Sometimes I'm Happy. That sax chorus was played by Toots Mondello, Bus Bassie, Jerry Jerome, and Buff Estes. It's that ever-loving dewdrop Mildred Bailey. Wait till you hear what she's going to sing.
The sky was blue and high above. The moon was new and so was love. This eager heart of mine is singing. Lover, where can you be? You came at last. Love had its day. That day is past. You've gone away. This eager heart of mine is singing. Lover, come back to me. I remember every little thing you used to do. I'm so lonely. Every road I walked along with you. No wonder I feel lonely. The sky was blue, the night was cold, the moon was new, but love was old. And while I'm waiting here, this heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me.
That was great, Mildred, and now here's that announcement I tried to make at the opening of the show. Your applause and letters have shown how much you really like Mildred Bailey, so now it's our turn to say something. Well, here it is. Starting next Saturday, a week from tonight, the Camel Caravan will have Mildred Bailey as its permanent guest.
Hold your hats now, because here's a rock crusher. There are takeoffs by Toots Mondello, Ziggy Elman, and the King himself. Jumpin' at the Woodside.
that's it, boys and girls. Till next week. Thanks to all of you for listening, and thanks to all you Camel smokers who make these broadcasts possible. Good night.
When the Camel Caravan comes rolling in next Saturday, she'll be here again, riding right behind Benny on that lead camel. Because from now on, Mildred Bailey's going to be with us every week. See you Saturday night.
The makers of Camel cigarettes present 3 great radio shows each week. On Monday nights, the radio version of Blondie, featuring Penny Singleton and Arthur Lake. On Tuesday nights, the Dixieland Music Shop with Bob Crosby, Helen Ward, and Johnny Mercer. And on Saturday nights, Benny Goodman, the King of Swing, with Mildred Bailey and Ted Pearson. And don't forget that for cooler, milder smoking all the time, it's Camels. Penny for penny, Camels are your best cigarette buy.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.